Hey trophy hunters! Today, we're diving into the dark and twisted world of Alan Wake Remastered as I celebrate my 90th Platinum Trophy. But the big question is, was it worth the journey? I've just completed this Platinum, and let me tell you, it wasn't all smooth sailing. So, let's shine a light on whether this Platinum is worth your time. First up, let's take a look at the trophy list. There are 51 trophies in total, covering everything from story progression to collectibles, combat challenges, and difficulty-related achievements. And trust me, you'll be spending a lot of time exploring Bright Falls. By the end, I felt like Alan could open a coffee shop with the number of thermoses I found. Now let's talk about difficulty. Alan Wake Remastered isn't the toughest Platinum out there, but it has its challenging moments, especially on Nightmare mode. Enemies hit harder, resources are scarcer, and you really need to master your flashlight and weapon mechanics. Trust me, the enemies in this mode have absolutely no concept of personal space, but that's part of the fun. One of the biggest challenges is the sheer number of collectibles, with over 300 items to find, including manuscript pages, coffee thermoses, hidden chests, radio shows, and TV broadcasts. Unless you enjoy exploring every inch of the map, a guide is pretty much essential. I learned the hard way when I ended up with 99 out of 100 thermoses and no clue which episode I missed it in. Honestly, the sheer volume of collectibles was a bit of a letdown. There are also plenty of miscellaneous trophies that require specific weapons or tactics, like defeating 50 enemies with a flare gun or taking out multiple enemies with a single flashbang. These add some nice variety to the combat, and once you get the hang of it, they're not too tough. The Child of the Elder God Trophy, where you need to defend the stage without going into low health, definitely made me feel like an action star with a badass soundtrack. In terms of time commitment, you're looking at around 17 to 22 hours to earn the Platinum, depending on how efficiently you manage those collectibles and combat trophies. It's not the longest grind, but patience is definitely needed. Pro tip: using a collectible guide from the start can save you an extra playthrough. Alright, let's break down the pros and cons of going for the Platinum in Alan Wake Remastered. Pros: a great story. The narrative keeps you hooked and makes the journey worthwhile. Atmospheric gameplay. The flashlight mechanics add a unique twist, making combat feel tense and rewarding. A reasonable challenge. Nightmare mode provides just enough difficulty to keep things interesting without being impossible. Cons: collectible overload. With over 300 items to find, it can feel like a bit of a scavenger hunt at times. Repetitive combat. The enemies don't vary much, which can make fights feel a bit too similar after a while. So, is the Alan Wake Remastered Platinum worth it? I'd say yes, if you're up for a bit of a challenge and enjoy a story-driven game. But be prepared to collect enough manuscript pages to start your own novel. It's a solid experience with just enough difficulty to keep you engaged. Overall, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 on the worth it meter. That's my trophy review for Alan Wake Remastered. I'm moving on to the DLC now. Have you tackled this Platinum, or is it on your list? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more trophy hunting reviews. Until next time, keep hunting those trophies, and don't forget your flashlight.